Right, how are we doing, everybody? The international break's over. Thank the Lord for that one. But we're not at the Camp Nou. As much as I wanted us to be at the Camp Nou, we're not at the Camp Nou. We're at the Estadi Johan Cruyff, the B-team stadium. That only hosts 6,000 people. Great. How are we doing, Mr. Roberto? I don't know what Premier Sport is playing at. It's just showing us a bunch of highlights of a bunch of goals. Let's see this then. Julian Alvarez versus Espanyol. Here we go. Good free kick, actually. Yeah, you're just making up your words. But yeah, how we're doing, everybody. Oh, just a cheeky shout out to my FPL team for 64 points. Absolute scenage. But yeah, it's an interesting lineup we've gone with tonight. Of course, Joan Garcia being in goal. Of course, he's always going to be starting. Balder's out injured, so Gerard Martin's come in. We've got a centre-back partnership of Kubazi and Eric Garcia. Didn't really work well against Vallecano, but we'll see how it goes this time out. Then Koundé's at right back. We've got Pedri and Marc Casado in the midfield too, because Frankie de Jong is injured. Yeah, it's running fame injuries. Rashford on the left. Obviously, Rashford's in due to the fact that Lamine Yamal injured in international duty. Fantastic. Cheers, Spain. Oh, man. Fermin Lopez in for the 10 position. And then Rooney getting his first start in a competitive game due to Rafinha being late for training. And we know what Hansi Flick is like for players being late to training. You get dropped. Happened a few times for Koundé last season. He wasn't injured in... He wasn't injured in international duty. And then obviously Ferran continuing his role up front. I'm surprised though Lewandowski didn't come in, but he was injured on international duty. So yeah, Spain aggravated it. Spain made it worse. Anyway, as for Valencia, there's a few players I recognise in there: Jose Gaia, Diacabia, Folkier, Lopez on their right midfield. Hugo Doro. Do not let him get a chance in the box, please. Dan Juma as well. He seems to be going all across Spain, Dan Juma. He's been at Girona, he's been at Villarreal, he's now at Valencia. Going everywhere. Dan Juma. He's pretty much going to all the, like, the I don't want to say the lesser teams, but, like, the best of the rest kind of thing. Well, maybe not Girona anymore, because, yeah, Girona fell off a cliff. But, so, compared to 2 seasons ago, Girona have really went... But, yeah, it still looks so weird seeing this Estadi Johan Cruyff. Oh, man, I wanted us to be at the Camp Nou. Defeat tonight. No, don't be silly. Don't be silly, that's not going to happen. I'm just a bit sad about the Estadi Johan Cruyff. You know, VAR had to get installed in the stadium because VAR wasn't in the stadium. Oh, we've only got 6,000 fans in the stadium. Great. Great. Scenes. Absolute scenes. We need to win tonight because obviously Madrid won yesterday. We're 5 points behind them currently due to, obviously, we dropped points against Vallecano just before the international break. Got a draw. Although time will tell whether in the season whether that was 1 point gained or 2 points dropped. Time will tell, I guess, but we'll see. Of course, Ferran up against one of his former clubs, his boyhood club actually, of Valencia, came through their system. Ferran and Torres. We'll love a goal tonight, Ferran. Keep up the good goal scoring form. We have Rafinha and Lewandowski on the bench, so if we do need them, then there's always that. I do also feel like Hansi Flick is preparing for the Champions League, so he has done a few rotations just to think about that, because we're definitely seeing that at times last season where he would rotate a lot in La Liga to then prepare for the Champions League games. And obviously, the Champions League returns for us on Thursday when we head over to Newcastle at St James's Park. So yeah, we'll be a few rotations there. Maybe we might have Frankie de Jong back for that game and Yamal, hopefully. I hope anyway, but we'll have to wait and see for that. But yeah, Lewandowski at least is back on the bench. That's at least good to see. Yeah, the players are just in the tunnel now. So I take it you're fuming with FPL then, Mr. Roberto. I take it you're fuming. You're not fuming at all? Really? Even though you got a load of points and you've lost? Damn. Oh well, fair enough. And yeah, we've got all the kits for this season. I mean, I don't know if the Senora kit's going to be that one this season, but you know, we've got the away kit, we've got the third kit, and obviously the home kit. Tuchel out still, Mike, how we doing? Fuming with Fuzzbomb. What's Salah? Yeah, Salah hasn't really set the world alight, has he? Salah hasn't really set the world alight, has he? Like, he's only really been scoring penalties. He hasn't really... Yeah, hasn't he only scored penalties this season? Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but hasn't he only scored penalties? This is not fake. It is fine. It is legitimate. It is legitimate. Everywhere the players are coming out. Open play versus Bournemouth. Oh, fair enough. Well, I thought he scored a pen against them. I swear he scored a penalty against them as well. Well, I guess I'm wrong, obviously. Yeah, I'm obviously wrong about that, obviously. Obviously. Isn't the right colour. No, it just looks like that on the camera. It just looks like that on the camera thing, but yeah, in like real life, it's the actual colour, so it's fine. It just looks like that on the stream because it's like a bit more saturated, whatever. Is it Dundee County that middle? Dundee County? Nah, Dundee County. Dundee? That's not basically Dundee County. Oh, it's very real. It's very, very real. Yeah, Valencia always seem to be a bit of a bogey team for us, regardless of whether they're doing really well or whether they're just mediocre, which they have been in recent times. They've been mediocre, but we'll see. We'll see what time for Valencia turns up. Hopefully, Joan Garcia isn't as called upon as much as he was against Vallecano. Because he's the only reason we managed to get a point in that game. So if it weren't for him, we could have honestly lost that about 4 or 5 to 1. Like, genuinely. The amount of chances Vallecano got. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Pedri is captain today. Things you love to see. Pedrodinho. Pedri Potter. Absolute king. Absolute king of the century. Trying to get this La Liga badge centered. It's not letting me. There we go. There we go. There we go. How we doing, Mike? How we doing? Wheelstone Refrigerator has just been on the phone to say, you got no change? You got no ground? You want some? Oh, man. You want some? Oh, there's going to be a minute's silence. A minute's silence for the Barca members who passed away in the previous season. Fair. May they rest in peace. Still a shame we're not at the camp now. But whatever. Every minute's silence starts now. Yeah, for the minute's silence, Mike. I don't think anybody in Spain will know who on earth that is. I mean, to be fair, I don't even really know who he is. All I know is that he was a boxer, but you know, rest in peace to him as well. I guess. Well, not like a, but you know what I mean. Rest in peace to him as well. Oh, did he? Well, that's not great. That is not great. Yeah. Condolences to his family, of course. But yeah, Ferran Torres is going to be kicking us off here. Come on, the Shark. The Shark, please. We need to win. Need to win. Get the winning feeling back. But vamos! Let's go. I want a good performance from Ferran, obviously. Want him to get the goals. Rashford he needs to start playing well. I haven't seen enough of him. Valencia fans chanting my garden shed. Of course. Of course. Of course they are. I'd be very surprised if there's even any Valencia fans in the stadium, to be fair. Obviously, the Estadi Johan Cruyff only being able to host 6,000 people. I'll be a bit gobsmacked if there's any Valencia fans in here, to be brutally honest. Yes. Oh, referee, man! Get lost. Good tackle. Yeah, I'll be very surprised if there are any Valencia fans. Oh, there they are. I found the corner, I think. There was a bunch of Valencia flags there. Look like the fans in that one section of the stadium. Is that where they are? See? Yeah, it looks like there's like a little section in like the left-hand corner of the TV screen. Fair enough. They brought some fans. Fair play to Valencia. Fair play to them. There's Pedri. Eric Garcia. Kunde on the right. With a Marcasado. Firmin. Go on, Rooney. Couldn't get there. It was a guy who had the head start. Eric Garcia wins it back through an interception. Pedri can easily unlock a defence. Nice little link up with Rashford and Firmin. Firmin's still going, but cleared away by the Valencia defence. Out for a throw-in. This is a good start. Very good start, to be fair. How we doing, you tripping? How we doing? Welcome into the YouTube stream. How we doing? Oh, come on, Eric. Eric Garcia. Firmin. Getting quite a few touches of the ball so far, Firmin. I'd definitely say he's been better than Dani Olmo so far. You can't hear a thing? Oh, hang on. I know why. Wait a second. Well, you should be able to hear things. Hang on. I'll check on YouTube. Oh, I'll see something on YouTube. Where's my stream? There it is. There it is, right. Testing, 1 2 1 2. Testing, 1 2 1. Yeah, it sounds fine for me. Oh, here's Rashford. Oh, you put it over, but put it over. He's put it over. Watch the. Oh, I'm going out. I just wanted to be sure with Ferran with a good through ball, then Rashford just puts it wide. It is on his weaker left foot. I can give him a bit of slack for that, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Well, I've checked you, Trippin, and it sounds fine to me. Refresh the stream on your end. I mean, I know you won't be able to hear me saying that, but if there is an issue, but refresh it, see what happens. It is Johan Garcia. Casado. Over Kunde on the right-hand side. Nice through ball. Ferran. Go on. Oh, he's tried crossing it over towards Rashford. But gets intercepted. Yeah, this is looking good. The link-up. The spaces are opening up despite Valencia playing a 5 at the back. Spaces are opening up nicely and we've got ourselves a corner. Go on, Rooney. Rooney. Man like Rooney. Man like a Rooney. Right, Rooney. Whipped in. Go on. Oh! Oh, is that not gone in? What a save. Rashford! Oh. It's been a very good start, this. Come on. Oh, we're not scored there. Good save from Agurizabala. Oh, Kunde have to control that. I've signed Wayne Rooney. No, not Wazza. Not Wazza. We got Rooney Bargy. Rooney Bargy. Or Bardagy, however the hell you say his name. Should be an easy win, I hope so. I hope so, you tripping, but Valencia always seem to step up their game when they play us. Yet again, we probably thought Vallecano would be a win, but, you know. Onion bar, well, yeah. If you want to call him that, Robert, then yeah, Onion Bargy. Go on then. Go on then. Oh man. Man, it's Gerard Martin. Gerard Martin. Pedri. Switches the play beautifully over to the right hand side for Jules Koundé. Feels weird not having the main Yamal just ahead of him, but you know, is what it is. Casado. Kabazi. Normally comes as an accompaniment to a mixed kebab start. Hey. Well, this is a. Well, he is the man. Oh, referee, man. Was that guy a slipped? You donkey. Anyway, Rooney's here. Rooney's here. Oh, there's all the players we have missing. Balde, Yamal, Gavi. Damn. Why is the international break crippled us? I hate the international breaks. One, because the international breaks are just boring. And two, it seems to be that we're the only team that get a load of injuries in the international break. Like, we end up in a worse situation because of it. Oh my god. At least that's what it feels like, anyway. Anyway, here's Pedri. With Casado. Right, come on. Somebody make a run. Couldn't on the right now. Back with Casado. They're just linking up nicely, doing a few 1-2s. Pedri. Robin Roofs is it? Oh, is he? Oh, you'll be happy about that, Robert. Rooney! Oh, his shot was blocked. Good cutting inside. Oh, crap. Oh! Mamma mia. Hugo Doro was nearly in. Oh, Jesus. I was a bit worried when Eric Garcia kind of nudged into him there because of, obviously he was the last man. Oh, it's just a rumour. Fair enough. I wouldn't be surprised if he was, to be fair. And here's Rashford cutting inside from this left-hand side. Go on, Rashford. Go on. Rashford. Keep it in. Yes. Oh. Rashford looks on it, to be fair. First time I've said that in a Barca shirt. Oh, referee, man. Jesus Christ. Newcastle's up next, and they'll be tough as hell. We could finally see what Rashford can offer us this season. Midfielder, Tonali, Joelinton, Guimaraes. Yeah, it'll be a tough match being away from home, especially if Yamal and De Jong can't make that game. But I'm confident still that we can do it. I am confident still that we can get the win there, but it will be tough. It will be tough. I was actually hoping to go to that game, but tickets are just way too expensive. So, yeah, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Oh, it was a good through ball from Furman, but, you know. What's with the laughing emojis? What's happened now, Mr. Roberto? What's happened now? Pedri, nice interception. Ferran. Go on. Pedri. Furman. We have a Captain Valencia pinned in their own half right now. Pedri. Joe Martin. Hoping to go to that game. I was hoping to. But unfortunately, it wasn't to be possible. Just wasn't possible, unfortunately. Just wasn't possible. Wasn't possible. Rooney. The wingers are looking lively. More so Rashford, but, you know. Still been a very good start. Linking up very nicely. Pedri. Everything goes through him. Oh, Rashford didn't. He didn't think Pedri was going to do that. Rashford thought Pedri was going to play it to him, not away from him. Oh, Rashford. See, that's where he still needs to learn to adapt, Rashford. Understanding understanding the team. And understanding, like, what the ball Pedri's going to do there in that situation. That's what he needs to learn. Still adapting in that case. Wonder what Rashford's Spanish is like. Or Catalan, should say. And speaking of, here is Marcus Rashford. Gerard Martin. Pedri. Fermin, nice. Oh, go on, Ferran! Varane! Oh, the roof of the net. Oh. He's at the roof of the net. 1-0. Ah, funny. You're hilarious. You're absolutely hilarious, Robert. 10 out of 10. Oh, Farhan, he was onside as well. Just a little bit less on the chip. Oh. A little bit less on that and would have been 1-0. It was, yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. What's next? You're going to say Danny Parejo, 2-0. You're going to say Danny Parejo, 2-0 next. You need to go for a catalogue of old Valencia players. That's probably what you're going to do, isn't it? Way! That is out. Carlos Corberan. Of course, many people who watch English football will know of Carlos Corberan. Former West Brom manager. Pretty sure it was West Brom, wasn't it? You'll know better than me, Robert. Wasn't he West Brom? West Brom was my gaffer. Carlos Corberan. He was, yes. I thought he was. I just wanted to be sure. I just wanted to be sure before I potentially embarrassed myself. And Koundé. Casado. Over the Pau Pau Kubazi. Gerard Martin driving forward. There's it off for Rashford on the left. You know what Rashford's going to do? He's going to be cutting inside. Look at that Pierce. He's lost it, but it's falling to Gerard Martin. How did I come to think it's October? I don't know, CP. I just had a brain fart. But how we doing, CP? I had a massive brain fart. Like a humongous brain fart. Where's Rafinha? Daddy Rafinha's on the bench because he's been he was late for training, and Hansi Flick doesn't like when players are late for training, so yeah, he put him on the bench. FPL week has been horrendous for you. Well, it's not been for me, come at all. I've been cooking. I have been cooking. I've been cooking on the FPL. Saints. Absolute saints. 64 points for me. Woo! Haven't whatever. Just because I'm above you in the FPL standings now. Whatever. It's fine. You meant to captain Pedro. Pedro? Oh, João Pedro. Captain Bruno because you forgot to confirm. Oh, been there, done that. Been there, done that. I've done that many times. It's been very saddening when that's happened. Anyways, Kubazi. Bit of a hit for Eric Garcia the pass, so Koundé is going to come back and get it. Thank you, Jules. Thank you in the mid to Jules. And Casado. Look at the space on the left. Rashford. Varane. Ref! Oh, come on now. Give the foul. There's no advantage. Thank you. There was no advantage there. You gave the foul. Exactly. You make Captain Chris Wood. Well, I don't know about that. I know they have Burnley, but, like, big Ange. Big Ange ball. Don't know about that. Like, if Nuno was still in charge, then yeah, fair enough, but with big Ange, not really so sure. When there's Pedro, Sado, Firmino, nice turn. Koundé is very central, Koundé, I don't know why. Yeah, it is Burnley, but look at Liverpool. They struggled to beat Burnley today. The only reason they beat Burnley was because of a penalty. Rooney! Oh! Good little strike that from Rooney as well. First shot we've actually tested the keeper. First shot we've full-on tested the keeper. Fair play, Rooney. Oh, I've just remembered we've got Getafe next Sunday. Oh, so we've got Valencia tonight. Then on Thursday we've got Newcastle. And then we've got Getafe. Oh, God, kill me. Oh, Jesus. I just detest playing Getafe. Hopefully by then we'll be back at the camp now. Right, Rashford. All of Firmino. Firmino shoots straight at the keeper. They've lost him. Well, yes, they've lost him, but it's still horrendous to play against Getafe. They play the most anti-football I've ever seen in my life. It's actually horrendous to watch. Like, their so-called football is actually painful to watch. Like, oh, your eyes bleed just watching Getafe. The full-on bleed. You have, like, blood pouring from, like, your eyelids because it's that bad. They lost the best centre-half in the world. Even then, you don't understand about Getafe. Imagine prime Stoke and prime Sean Dyche Burnley. Put them together. That's what you get with Getafe. Absolute pain. Oh. It's horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. Awful. Absolutely awful. Awful. Kubazi. Getafe are nothing compared to Ainsworth Wickham. Well, Wickham are Gareth Ainsworth Wickham are pretty much like similar to Getafe. Oh man. Oh, the worst bit is we have to play Getafe every season. Whereas it's very rare that Sunderland play Wickham now. Oh. Oh god. Pain. I would love for the day that Getafe got relegated. The day Getafe go down, oh, that would just be the dream. Because then there'd be no more harmball from them, and it would be absolutely beautiful. Anyway, here's Dan Juma. There's off the right-hand side for Folkier. Lopez. Good clearance, Eric. Very good clearance. Mr. Eric Garcia. We're kind of pinned back a bit now. Valencia starting to get a bit of a hold on the ball now. The Valencia fans are making some noise, to be fair. I mean, I'm surprised they've actually brought fans, considering obviously we're at the B team stadium and obviously it only holds 6,000 people. But you know what? Fair play to them. Fair play to Valencia. I give credit where credit's due. They have got a very good set of fans, to be fair, Valencia. Very good fan base. It's a shame what they've had to go through financially throughout the years. But now Javier Tebas just allows it to happen, obviously. Absolute clown that he is. Great clubs like Valencia and Sevilla have been absolutely decimated due to Tebas's ridiculous financial constraints. It's absolutely absurd. You want to know how much Sevilla spent in the transfer window? This is Sevilla. 250k. Not million. 1,000. Sevilla. Multiple-time Europa League winners. 250,000 euros. Just saying. Kunde. Rooney. Varane. Oh, he couldn't get the shot off properly. Still fighting for it. Ah, it's cleared. More than your whole team. Oh, man. Jesus. Oh, man. Yes, CP is here for the Dutch football fact. Fact about Dutch football. There's a podcast idea, CP. Fact about Dutch football. Rashford's offside, unfortunately. Rashford's offside, though, unfortunately. 20 million for Brian Browy is actually a scam. It's a scam. Damn. Worth maximum 4 million. But you've got to remember, the transfer market's been inflated ever since Neymar went to PSG. Ever since that day, where Neymar went to PSG, the transfer market has been inflated with massive transfer fees. I mean, it's why you're seeing the likes of Harry Maguire going for 80 million quid. And all these other sorts of deals. Just craziness. Honestly, I'm actually quite surprised that that Neymar transfer to PSG, that amount of money hasn't been more. Well, the amount of money that was spent was like 220 million euros or something. I'm surprised that hasn't been beaten yet, to be fair. I'm surprised that hasn't been beaten yet, to be honest. The way money's going in football. Roofs. Oh, you seem to love robbing roofs, don't you? There's Eric. Kunda's got a bit of space on the right-hand side. He receives it. Go on, Jules. Oh, nice. Bit of skill. Oh, Danjuma track back well. Good press. Yes, Casado. Pedri. Rashford. Varane. Oh. The victory just defending for their lives, Valencia. Defending for their lives. The roof's on fire. 25th of September's a big day. Why's that? Varane. Oh, nearly through for Rashford. Oh, nearly through for Rashford. Nearly through for Rashford. Watchalong. Who's playing? Who's playing? Who checked Leon? Hey, I'll be honest, CP. I do have a bit of a soft spot for Leon because of a career mode I did with them back in like FIFA 4. Was it 20 or was it 19 or 20? Might have been 21 actually. I think it was when they had the likes of Memphis Depay, Fekir, Moussa Dembele, Undombele, Awa, like the God Squad of Leon for like recent years. What team that was? Rashford, Pedri, Cornet as well. That Leon team. Maxwell Cornet. Gerard Martin gives away the ball. Come on, win it back. Oh God, careful. Way have some of that Diego Lopez. You're not getting forward. Suck it. Casado. With right inside for Kunde. Jules Kunde. Honestly, say the best going out with the Geordies. Well, I mean, Thursday will be a great day because it'll be the only time ever where Robert is going to actually root for Barca. Absolute scenes. Absolute scenes. He's going to actually root for Barca on Thursday. Absolute carnage. Absolute carnage. And Drangos here. Gerard Martin. Pedri. Come on, we need to get a goal. We haven't really troubled their keeper since Rooney's chant. Is Rooney now? Rooney. Salo. You think, well, it's actually Barca, not whatever that is. You're getting confused with Real Madrid, but, you think we'll lose? Don't be silly. Don't be silly. We will not lose to Newcastle. I think it'll be tight. I think it will be like a... I'm either going to see a 1-1 draw, or we sneak it 2-1. I think it'll be a very, very tight game. Very tight. Because I feel like Newcastle are just going to sit back for most of the game and then just hit us on the counter. That's what I'm expecting anyway. Then Newcastle will just sit deep whenever we're on the ball. They'll allow us to have the ball, they'll sit deep, and then they'll just try and hit us on the counter with the pace of, like, Gordon and Mavanga. Eric. Oh, he played a good through ball for Ferran. Ferran Torres. They will play like Wickham. Fun. It's a little, yeah, Robert thinks that, Mike. Robert thinks that. Not me. I think the Barca boys will win a 2-1 or be a draw. Worst case scenario will be a draw, but I think we'll win 2-1. I think it'll be a very tight game though. Due to the fact that Newcastle will literally just park the bus and try and hit us on the counter. Casado. CP thinks it'll be 3-1. Fair. Hansi Dieter Flick is not happy with that misplaced pass. Also, is it just me, or does one of Hansi Flick's assistant coaches look like Roy Kent of Ted Lasso? I think it is just me. Group will be rattled. Rattled. Don't be silly. Played against Red Star Belgrade. Their fans didn't exactly do much. Their fans are meant to be lethal. Been in hostile atmospheres before. Galatasaray. Just made Galatasaray aware. Ooh. That is a mental atmosphere. Apparently it's meant to be like... The Galatasaray's like stadium when the fans are singing and that, it's actually meant to be like able to make you deaf because the decibel level is that high. Just foul the whole game and go unpunished. I hope not. Depends who the ref is, to be fair. If it's that Dutch referee, I forgot his name, but I know his face. If it's that Dutch referee, then honestly, could end up being the case. Here's Rashford. Fermin Lopez. His cross is overhit. His cross is overhit. Damn it. His cross is overhit. But to be fair to Rashford, he has looked lively this game. It's like 100 decibels. Yeah, something like that. That's like something like that. Galatasaray Stadium. It's like, all I know is that it can definitely make you deaf. Because it'll be that loud. Because the way the fans make the atmosphere there. Like 100 decibels is like too much for like the human ear to withhold. I don't know if that's the right word, but what's the word I'm looking for? Withstand? Something like that. And Rashford's lost the ball. Valencia on it. Diego Lopez. 70 decibels is the max you should be listening to. Oh, well. Why not crank that up another 30 by going to Galatasaray? Boom. Crank that up to another 30. Boom. I'm pretty sure everybody's done this. But has everybody, like when you were a kid, have you ever, like, when you've been next to your TV, have you ever thought, I wonder what it will sound like if I turn the TV up to the max? Because I've done that once. Jesus Christ, I nearly blew my ears out. Oh my god. It was so loud. For the UCL final when it was 3-0 in 15 minutes. We don't talk about that Champions League final. That was when football died. Football died, that game. That day, football died. Football, as it was known, died that day. Oh, man. Everyone, oh yeah, everybody's done that. I thought everybody would. I thought Fermin Lopez is in. Go on, Fermin. Fermin! Oh! Vamos! Fermin, the dream. Yeah, that's right. Yes, you kissed that badge. Kiss that badge. Fermin, the dream, Lopez, continuing off his good start of the season. Why he's proven why he should be in the cam position. 1-0. Vamos! Yes, Fermin. Fermin! Yes, give us the salute. Give us the salute. Give us the salute. Bam. Give us the cheeky salute. Why are we talking about Holland? What's happening with Holland? Oh, what a dummy from Ferran as well, by the way. And then the finish from Fermin. Woof! Saucy. Saucy finish. Saucy finish. Valencia still singing My Garden Shed, of course. Of course. Of course they are. Of course. Of course. Yeah, very good finish there from Fermin. Very good goal. And finally, we've broken the deadlock. Finally. Get in, Fermin. That's only his first goal of the season. In La Liga. Oh, yeah, God, when he played in La Liga, so yeah, it's his first goal of the season. Like in official competition. Because I remember him scoring against Como. Surely this is the smallest stadium in the league. Yeah, I imagine it will be. I imagine it will be, because this stadium, when he hosts, has a capacity of 6,000 people. And I think the second smallest after that will probably be Oviedo. So, yeah, I imagine this will be the smallest stadium in the league. Because we've got to remember, this is where the B team plays. And the B team are in the 4th division of Spanish football. So, when you think about it, the B team have the best stadium in the 4th division. So that's something. Valencia corner. Yes, good header away. Lovely stuff. Go on, Fermin. Nice. Fermin. Oh, he's lost it now, unfortunately. Valencia have a back. Keep the press. They seem to get worse every season than they used to be on FIFA. Oh, Barca B. Yeah, they're struggling big time, to be honest. They're struggling big time. It's because a lot of, like, the players that, like, were in the Barca B system, they've obviously come up to the first team and impressed, so they stay in the first team. Sack Rafa Marquez. Oh, man. I'm pretty sure he's not the gaffer of the B team anymore. I only had it once, where in FIFA, I actually was doing a Barca career and I played against Barca B. Because obviously that can't happen in real life. So, yeah. It's quite crazy, to be brutally honest, when that happened. But you know what they should do in FIFA? Like, if there's, like, a B team of, like, another club, so say, like, obviously Barca, for example, in the game, then you should just be able to go to the B team and then promote a player from that team. So you don't have to, because otherwise, what the current situation is, you have to actually pay money as if they were, like, another club, as if, like, the B team were, like, another team. So you actually have to pay, like, proper money for, like, these, for them players. Which is just ridiculous, because they're part of the same club, they're just in the youth levels. Just work it like FM. Well, yeah, basically. Yeah, just work it like FM does. Pretty much. So, Tom! Barca! 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 Come on, Fermin. Gerard Martin. Ferran. Against his boyhood club, obviously, like I've already mentioned. Casado. Pedri. Over to Rashford. On the left-hand side. Just don't do a knuckleball, Rashford. Last time you did a knuckleball, I was not happy with you. It's all gone all the way over the Kunde on the right now. Fermin. Oh, he's tried a little nutmeg there. Didn't work out, but he's trying to fight for it. Ah, he's giving away a free kick. Free kick to Valencia. Danjuma's went down. Danjuma has went down. Danjuma has went down. Unfortunate. Well, unfortunate for him. Yeah, basically just work it like FM. Because I'm pretty sure the only B team that I'm aware of that's in FIFA currently is Dortmund's B team. But if you were doing a career mode with Dortmund's, like, main team, if you wanted to get somebody from Dortmund's second team, you'd have to actually sign them. You'd have to actually pay money for that player, which is ridiculous. What? The one to my current knowledge, Robert. Oh, Ferran's in. Go on, Ferran. Rashford's making a run as well for support. Ferran. Oh, he couldn't keep it under control. It's unfortunate. But yeah, Valencia's defence is all over the shop. Yeah. Stuttgart have theirs. Well, Stuttgart, again, another example. If you wanted to sign someone from their B teams, and if you were doing a career mode with them teams, then you'd have to actually pay money. You have to actually pay a transfer fee, whereas in real life, they just get promoted. They just get promoted to the first team. I think it's just ridiculous. We've got ourselves a corner. Rashford's going to be taking it. Rashford, whipped in. Go on. Oh, Eric nearly got there, but Aguirre-Zabala managed to get his hands on it. The few Spanish ones, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I think Villarreal have their B team in the game. Or at least they did in FIFA 24. Or FC, sorry. Nah, I'm just calling it FIFA. Yeah, they had it. Villarreal had their B team in FIFA 24. Can't remember if they had it in the current game. Looking forward to the new FM, absolutely. Absolutely. And after having my brain fart earlier today, I actually looked at properly when the game comes out, if you pre-order it. So yeah, it comes out on Tuesday, October 21st, if this early access thing is true. So yeah, it will come out on Tuesday, October 21st. Because it apparently comes out 2 weeks. This early access starts like 2 weeks before it's actually publicly released. So yeah, Tuesday, October 21st, apparently. And you said it was next week. Yeah, I had a massive brain fart. I thought we were in October. I thought we were in October. I had a massive brain fart. Oh, man. I had a massive brain fart. Right, Kunde. Eric Garcia. Still getting used to the fact that we have 2 Garcias on the pitch. Good move. Thankfully, Joan Garcia hasn't been called upon as much as he was against Vallecano. Pringle review at half-time. Well, unfortunately, I've already ate all of these for camera focuses. Turkish-style kebab flavour Pringles. Very nice. Very, very nice. I'd honestly give them a cheeky 8 out of 10. I'd give them a cheeky 8 out of 10. Very nice. But you know what Pringles are like? Once you eat one, you can't stop. They have like that addictive taste where it's like, I shouldn't really be eating more, but I'm gonna eat more. Oh, I couldn't help it. They were tasty. Absolute comic book guy. Comic book guy. Oh. Nice interception from Casado. Pedri. On the left for Rashford. He's up against Folkier. Penrith! No. That was never a penalty, even, by the way. I just say it for the crack. I just say it for the crack because you never know with Spanish referees. Go on, Rashford's back on the ball again. Rashford, few step overs. Oh man, too many step overs. You got a corner out of it? Yeah, he has. They always have the best aftertaste, so you have. Yeah, exactly. It's hard to resist. You see it to yourself, right? I'm only gonna have a few, but then a few minutes later, you've ate half the tube. You've ate half the tube, and it's like, oh, I didn't mean to do that. FIFA have made Erdegaard only a centre mid or a CDM, but Joe Gomez can play. Joe Gomez can play right midfield. What? Rashford whips the corner in. Go on. Firm in. Cross back in. Another corner. One more handful. Yeah, exactly. Just one more handful. Proceeds to be another 6 handfuls. Oh, you just don't realise you're doing it until it's too late, and it's like, oh, I've ate them all. You don't realise till it's too late. Right, Rashford whips the corner in again. Headed away. I don't know why we keep trying to whip it in. We're not good with set pieces. Firmin whip back into the box. Falls to Casado. He shoots from distance. Oh, Casado got a strike on that. Doesn't really score much, Mark Casado, but I mean, he has scored. I remember him scoring last season, actually. Very good goal. Took a wicked deflection off of Diakabi, then number 4. Took a wicked deflection. Now Rooney's taking this corner. Rooney! Plays it short over the Pedri. Over Rashford now, he's going to shoot. Oh, no, he's not. He's crossed it in. Over towards Firmin. Heavy touch, but Pedri's managed to get it. Cross. Can Eric keep it in? Oh, my God. He can't, unfortunately. Eric Garcia can't keep it in. But yeah, it's been a pretty decent first half from us. Definitely a much improved compared to the game against Vallecano. Very much improved. Because the game against Vallecano, we were not impressive at all. There's Lamine. Sat in the stands. Hopefully he's back for the Newcastle match. Hopefully. Hopefully Lamine and De Jong will be back for the Newcastle game. I hope so anyway. But, yeah. It's unfortunate. Valencia got themselves a goal kick. Aguirizabala taking it. I feel like I'm butchering his name as well, but I'm just saying the best of my ability. I'm saying it to the best of my ability. And Duran Garcia, best keeper in the league by some distance. Best keeper in the league by some distance, and I will not have anyone say otherwise. If anyone dare says Courtois, you're deluded. And Pedro. Casado. Nice, link up. Oh, no one's made a run. Franz with himself a free kick at least. Yellow card. First yellow card of the match. Goes to Diakabi. Goes to Diakabi. Buying the player's golf. He might as well play golf the way he was trying to play goalkeeper earlier. Dear me, he was embarrassing. He was absolutely embarrassing earlier. That buying there. Woeful goalkeeper. Woeful goalkeeper, if you ask me. I think you lot will regret not going for Emi Martinez, to be honest. I think you lot are going to regret not getting Emi Martinez. Because if you've got Emi Martinez, I honestly think you would have stood a better chance than about today and then for the rest of the season as well. I'm a huge fan of Emi Martinez. Huge fan. Very world-class goalkeeper. There's Eric. Ferran. Ferran shoots! Wide. Roofs. I knew you'd bring him up, Mr. Roberto. I knew you'd bring him up. I knew you'd bring him up. You let Haaland beat him. Haaland should have had a hat-trick. Haaland should have had a hat-trick. Oh, how he missed that empty net. My God, I would have scored that. I would have scored that. You wanted Emi? Don't blame it. Emi Martinez is the man. Enjoying my match report, J-Man. Thank you very much, Little Tasty. How are you doing? How are you doing, Little Tasty? False. What's false? What's false then, Mr. Roberto? Anyways, Dan Juma. The ball for Valencia. What a Jose Gaia. Jose Gaia has stayed there for ages. Me scoring that chance. I would have scored. Haaland literally did all the hard work and he somehow hit the post. With an open goal. I would have scored that. Hell, a bin bag would have scored that. Couldn't hit a ballon. No. Okay. Right. I thought that was the scene. I didn't realise it was Ballon d'Or. I thought it was Ballon d'Or. And to be fair, in football terms, that actually makes more sense. That it says you couldn't hit a Ballon d'Or rather than a barn door. Because when on earth is a footballer going to be kicking a barn door? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It makes more sense for a Ballon d'Or than a barn door. So personally, I think I was smart in saying that. I think I was smart in saying that. Unintentionally smart. Rafinha's warming up on the side of the pitch. Maybe I expect him to come on at some point in the second half, obviously. I do expect him to come on in the second half at some point. Rafinha. Brazilian Samba. God, this first half is flew by. This first half has absolutely flew by. Of course, the main highlight of this match was the goal from Fermin Lopez. God, what's he trying to do there? Diakabi? Look at me. He's basically playing what you call it? Basketball? I think it's basketball. Alright, who's this absolute clown on YouTube? Just spamming N. Time that idiot out. Hugo Doro. Careful. Nice. Kuwazi. Kuwazi. Any minutes? I don't know how much time are we getting? Go on. Tell us the added time. If any. I suppose there is some, because obviously we're still playing on. 1 minute. Wow. 1 minute. Oh, get up. Who's this? No problem, Kameto. No problemo. No problemo. I'll have to keep an eye out for that. Once that timeout's up and that weird person starts spamming N again. See if they come back. Union off at halftime. Nah, you won't be off. Oh, one of Valencia's coaching staff's been booked. I don't think Rooney would be off. I think it'd be pretty harsh if he came off at halftime, but of course we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, we'll go halftime. We're 1-0 up, courtesy of a goal from Fermin Lopez, continuing his bright start of the season, showing why he's ahead of Danny Olmo in the pecking order. But yeah, that is half team is. Hopefully we can build on that in the second half and get the 3 points that we desperately need. Why is Jose Gaia having a crying session to the referee? May cry more. That's all I'm going to say. Pringle review. I haven't got any Pringles up here. I've told you. I've ate all these. I've ate all of them. We can't do a Pringle review because the other 2 tubes of Pringles are downstairs. Cooking channel when? Never. There's never going to be a cooking channel from me. Right, played for these 4 clubs. Who am I? See, you're not new, CP. My Barca. We need another club. Inter. Sam Little. Damn. Sport. Whenever F1's back, CP. And whenever free on a Sunday. Charisma. Shout. Nope, not Madrid. Oh, is it who I think it is? Fagel. Ugh. I mean, you never know. Maybe if England played the Netherlands, that'd be quite cool. That'd be quite cool. Fagel. Fagel. Scored in the Euros final. Who's scored in the Euro final? Luke Shaw has, I remember. I remember all too well Luke Shaw scoring in the Euro final. Utrecht Watchalong. Oh god, I'm trying to think who else. Who else has scored in a Euro final? I obviously know about Luke Shaw. It's a shame they don't demote the failures of UCL and Europa League to Conference League because Utrecht would play. Ah, very funny. Very, very funny. Not. Let me think. Fernando Torres. Should we Fernando Torres? Yeah. When Spain won the World Cup and the Euros, Barca 6-0. Zidane, Trezeguet. Zidane was wrong, you... Trezeguet was right. David Silva and Juan Mata. Don't know. I'm not expecting them. Would not have expected them, I can't lie. We'll do the grid. The grid. Real Madrid, Mexico. Javier Hernandez. Or Chicharito. Chicharito. Cannavaro. And then Modric. Oh, I forgot Modric can fit in both, but Barca under 12s. AC Milan, Mexico, Santiago Jimenez. Italian, go all options there. Maldini. Danish Maldini better though. Then AC Milan, Croatia, Mandzukic. Oh! Oh, that could actually come in handy. Oh. That might come in handy. I might go for Atletico Madrid. I didn't know he played for Atletico. AC Milan, Croatia instead of him. Oh. Another one. Boom. Atletico Madrid, Mexico. Hector Herrera. No problem, CP. Hector Herrera. And then Atletico Madrid, Italian. An Italian who's played for Atletico Madrid. I mean, if anyone's got any ideas for Atletico Madrid Italian, then feel free. Because I don't have a Scooby-Doo. I don't have a Scooby-Doo. Atletico Madrid Italian. Luis Felipe. Eh? No, go for it, Luis Felipe. Nope, not him. Not him. God damn, mate. Atletico Madrid Italian. Italian for Atletico. They even added it. Well, of course they've had an Italian, but it feels like they haven't. There's a current one. Yeah, I know that. He's Brazilian, isn't he? And plus he's at Betis. Last time I checked. No, you're thinking of Johnny Cardoso they signed. They signed Johnny Cardoso from oh wait, I know who you mean. Oh, they signed him at Atlanta. Oh, what's his name? Oh, I remember him from the transfer video I did. Oh. No, I know who you mean. I forgot his name. They signed him from Atlanta. They signed that goalkeeper from them, and then oh, what's his name? That's gonna annoy us now. Oh, what's his name? I'm actually fuming enough. I can see his face. Oh my god, I can see his face. I can literally see his face, but I just can't put a name to it. What's his name? Oh god, what's his name? What's his name? I'm not gonna be able to remember his name. Right, what was his name? Given up, so what's his name? I'm gonna kick myself out. I just know it. Where the hell are that cool? I'm gonna... Ruggieri! Matteo Ruggieri. There. If the camera focuses. Matteo Ruggieri. Oh, he's only 23. Get lost as he 23. He looks about 40. Same age as me. Chris Wood. Yeah, funny. If only. Tenable. Liverpool 2007-8 most matches. Xabi Alonso. No? Torres? No. Carragher? No. Gerrard? Pepe Reina? No. 3,000. Who looks 40? That Italian Atletico Madrid guy, Rigari. He looked about 40. But apparently he's 23. 3,049 FPL managers registered as Man United fans. Triple captained Holland. Oh my god. So they're apparently Man United fans, but they'll triple captain a Man City player. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Mascherano. Yes. Oh, what's that guy called? Rize, the Norwegian guy. Thank you. Finland, Israel. That's a random country to come up. Israel. Who the hell is that? Benayoun. I think that's the Israel guy, isn't he? Hipaya. Doesn't exist. Doesn't exist. Apparently. Might be double Y. Oh, there we go. It's double Y. Sami Hipia. Hipia. Then we got two Dutch. I'm trying to think of Liverpool Dutch. Dirk Kuyt. Dirk Kuyt, and then another Dutchman. Dutch Liverpool. 2000, like, old school. You know what earth? Who on earth? Who on earth? Oh my god, no. Brian Babel, oh my dude. Is he still playing? Last time I checked, he was like a Galatasaray or something. Is he still playing? Like in just like some random ass league. That is ball knowledge. That is actually ball knowledge, to be fair. I'll give credit where credit's due. Most appearances alongside Ericsson. Toby Alderweireld. Pretty sure they played with each other at Ajax, as well as Tottenham. Is Babel still playing? Vertonghen? Jan Vertonghen? Ball knowledge. Parky, what, from Wrexham? Damn. Wrexham might be sacking thingy. Their release. Kane? Hawakan! Oh, this is just going perfectly. Sonny. Heung-min Son. Oh, perfect. There's someone in between Kane and Son. Surely not Dele Alli. Surely not Dele Alli. Oh my god, he's on there. Moussa Dembele. Is it double S? It's just one S. Oh, there we go. Trying to think. Danny Rose. God Christ almighty. Trippier? Not Danny Rose. Trippier. Trippier? No, not Trippier. Damn. God, who else was in that that Tottenham team under Pochettino? Lamella. Oh, that's a good shout. Eric Lamella. Yep, he's on there. Now we just need the one in between Harry Kane and Son. Ericsson. It could be Denmark, this, you know. It could be some Danish player. Could it be Højbjerg? You think it's a right back? I tried Trippier, it's not him. Kyle Walker? Maybe. I mean, I know Walker was there for quite some time. Oh. Damn me. I feel like trying some Danish player. I feel like trying like a Danish player, like maybe like a Højbjerg or something. Like a Højbjerg or a some other one. Maybe even like Kasper Schmeichel. I'll try Højbjerg. Højbjerg, incorrect. Fazio. Eric. Oh my god, Eric Dyer. Eric Diabolical. Well, the second half's gonna get underway now, but Eric Diabolical. Oh my god, oh, Rafinha's coming on. Rafinha. That must mean Rooney's coming off because I've seen Rashford already in the tunnel. So yeah, Rafinha was definitely coming on. Poor Rooney. Poor Rooney. But, oh well. He looked lively as well, but I suppose it's only his first game for the first team, so it's fair enough, I guess. Fair enough, I guess. Yeah, Rafinha's on now. Rafinha. He'll be on the right now. He's more, well, can I say he's more favoured right-hand side? Because Rafinha can do a job on both the flanks. Because he's that good. He's that good. Hey, I genuinely think Rafinha should be the one winning the Ballon d'Or, not your... if any of our players should be winning the Ballon d'Or, it should be Rafinha. Not Yamal. Pedri should be up there as well, but yeah, I think Rafinha should be the one who wins it. After the season he had last time out, let's just not forget. He had the best season of his career. He scored a load of goals. He was Champions League top goal scorer. The top goal scorer in the Champions League. I think he got like 13 goals or something in the Champions League last season. Absolutely mental. Who on earth would have thought that Rafinha would have been scoring that amount of goals and getting that many goal contributions in general last season? Like, Rafinha literally went from being like a bench player, a bit part player, to one of the first names on the team sheet. Rafinha should be winning the Ballon d'Or, if you ask me. He should be winning the Ballon d'Or, but we'll move. Of course, that'll be revealed soon, won't it? It gets revealed on the 22nd of September, I believe. I think that's like 2 weeks from now. Well, let's get the second half underway. Oh, ref. Underway then. Rafinha. No. Nope. Dem Fraud is not winning a Ballon d'Or. Nope. Not happening. Right, vamos. Let's wrap up the 3 points in the second half. Yeah, Dem Fraud, no chance of winning a Ballon d'Or. Not a chance. Nope. That's not offside, ref! I know. It's like a foul or something in the build-up. He was not offside there. It depends. Oh, Ferran. Ferran was off. I thought it wasn't about Rashford, but Ferran was offside. Ferran. Gotta keep yourself on, man. You gotta keep yourself on. Sonny Jim. Keep yourself on side. Keep yourself on side. Damn. El Capitano Rafinha on the pitch. See, if Rafinha has the captain's armband, the game's done before it's even begun. It means that we're gonna win. Because Rafinha with the captain's armband. Oh. Although it made more sense last season in the Champions League. Rafinha, Champions League, captain's armband for Barca. The game was over before it even began. Because he was that good. He was that good last season. I'll always remember that hat-trick he scored against Bayern Munich. Oh, what a game that was. Like, was scored from like kick-off pretty much as well. I think that was the game that, like... Flick is too predictable. You can guess he's making a half-time sub. Well, but he's brought on Rafinha, so you're correct in that one. Why is that CP? Go on, Rashford. Oh, he couldn't keep it in. He couldn't keep it in there, Rashford. Couldn't keep it in, unfortunately. Couldn't keep it in. Couldn't keep it in. Unfortunately. Danny Olmo's warming up as well. Always believe in your soul. Amorim's a right clown. He is indeed. Amorim is a clown. You're doing an FMC with some guys in Scotland, and you've won 1 out of like 6 games. Oh god. And you also sucked in the non-league. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. It's a nice ball over the top for Rashford. Rashford crosses it into Firmin. Varane, surely! Have you... Varane, you have to score that. Should be 2-0. Oh. I would change my philosophy if I want to. If not, you have to change the man. What on earth is he saying? What does he mean by that? Oh, Varane. He's had 2 really good chances to score. Really should have scored both of them. Should be 3-0. Realistically. Oh, man. Gotta be clinical when you get chances like that. Rafinha. Ah. Oh, Varane. Damn it. Saying if they want a different style of play, he needs to be sacked. A bit arrogant, isn't he? Like, is he must be delusional, because if he still thinks that that system's working, then I would love to know what he's eating. I'd love to know what he's having in his morning routine. Oh, he's asking what team you're using, CP. He's asking what team you're using. Or what system. I'm a rim system. I'm a rim system. I'm a rim was basically saying that he's yeah, happy with the system. That the Manu. Yeah, Dundee. Dundee. Scotland. Dundee, you know. That wasn't even a Scottish accent towards the end. That was just, I don't even know what that was. I don't even know what that was, to be fair. Dundee United. I'm still not doing a Scottish accent. Scotland. Dundee. Oh, you're beating Rangers. Have you played Rangers or Celtic yet, CP? Oh, man. Ref foul. That's fine. Johan Garcia is there. Johan Garcia. Right, Pedri. Left-hand side for Gerard Martin. Back with Pedri. Everything is going through Pedri. In Pedri we trust. In Pedri we trust. Come on, Pedri. Pedri is just driving. Oh my god, he nearly got that through ball absolutely perfectly to Varane as well. Everything is going through Pedri. He's too good. He's the best midfielder in the world by quite some distance. Oh, no. No. Please be fine. Oh, I thought you might have pulled something there. Please be fine. Please be fine. Yeah, he seems fine. Keep an eye on him, though. Keep an eye on Pedri, though. Please just be fine. The last thing we need is Pedri being injured. If Pedri gets injured, I'll just cry. I'd go and lock myself in a corner and just cry for like 10 hours. It'd honestly just be depressing. Here's Pedri now. On the Kunde. Rafinha now on the right. Rafinha. Nah. Cross wasn't the greatest, but Casado was going to get in the end of it. Come on, let's get a second. Even though we should have had more than 2 goals now. Oh, Ferran. The chances you've had. Jesus. The chances you've had, man. My God. Kunde. Casado. Rafinha. The Gerard Martin. Ferran. Third time lucky, maybe. Oh, no. Oh, it's just not happening for Ferran in front of goal. It's just not happening for the Shark in front of goal. No problem, CP. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of your night. Oh, man. It's just not the Shark's night. Oh, there. Fuck, Kubazi just kicked out a play there. It's just not Ferran's night in front of goal. It's just not his night in front of goal at this moment. Here he is now, though. There's stuff Fermin. Kunde. Oh, that was Rafinha. Oh, there he is. He's basically just roaming all over the pitch, Rafinha. Gerard Martin. Marcus Rashford. Rashford crosses it in towards Rafinha! Oh! I thought he missed for a second, but Rafinha! He's come onto the off the bench and he makes it 2-0. What a cross, by the way, from Rashford. What a beautiful, beautiful cross that is from Rashford. See what happens when you don't knuckleball it, Marcus. See what happens. Good quality happens. And Rafinha making it 2. Forward! Rafinha. Rafinha. Give him Ballon d'Or. What a cross from Rashford, by the way. Woo! I mean, he was nearly bottled. If it was involving Rashford in any way, because he's cat. That's the first good thing he's done. I mean, Rafinha nearly bottled it, to be fair. He got like a missed kick on it, but there we go. Fair play to Rashford. Crosses. Yes! Xhaka! Xhaka. Like that one? You like them apples? Yes, Rafinha. Give him the Ballon d'Or. Give him the Ballon d'Or. Give him the Ballon d'Or. Here's Rashford now. Go on, get yourself a goal. Get yourself a goal. Oh. It was almost an identical reaction. What, all these years later? All these years later, it was almost identical. Wow. My 14-year-old self would be proud of me. My 14-year-old self would have been so proud of me. Oh. Still mad to think I did that when I was 14. 14. And I'm now 23. God, time is absolutely flew by. I remember doing that as if it was yesterday. Like, genuinely. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Absolutely crazy. Here's Rafinha. Rafinha. Casado. Fermin. Come on, let's make it 3. Fermin shoots from distance. Oh! Banger! Fermin just scores whenever he wants. It's as simple as that. 3-0. I said let's make it 3-0. And Fermin Lopez goes and makes it 3-0. Vamos! And that is game over. Fermin, the dream. Lopez. Banger. With his weaker left foot as well, by the way. Address Messi being back whilst trying to score the Puskas award. Wait, Messi missed a Panenka penalty. That doesn't mean he was cack. Oh, Fermin. What a banger, by the way. Woo! He scores when he wants. He scores when he wants. Fermin Lopez. He scores when he wants. He scores when he wants. He scores when he wants. Fermin Lopez. He scores when he wants. Lovely. This is the perfect way to bounce back after the international break. 3-0 to Zaha FC versus Miami Care. Versus equals Messi. Well, I think you should stop disrespecting the GOAT. I think you need to stop disrespecting the GOAT. I think it's being very rude. Were you disrespecting Messi? I think you gotta stop disrespecting Messi. Hey! There may only be 6,000 fans in here, but the Barca fans are bouncing. Don't know about the Valencia fans. I think they might be crying. But, you know. Needs to realise it's time to pack in. I reckon he might after the World Cup, you know. I honestly think Messi might retire after the World Cup. Like, genuinely. I genuinely think he might retire after the World Cup. Oh, Dan June was gone off. Who for? Ramazani. Ramazani. What number's Ramazani? Ramazani, what number are you? What number are you? Ramazani. Luis Rios, come on. When did he come on? He's 17. World Cup squad playing like that. Yeah, but it's Messi. He's gonna go, isn't he? You know what I mean? If Messi is playing, he will and fit. He will be at that. He will be in that team. Batter Newcastle. Oh, we'll try to, Mike. Try to. But they brought on another guy. 23. Well, the Lopez went off as well. Bruce Riojas came on for what's his first? Lopez. Really nice of Premier Sports told me that. Bellends. And then Guerrero went off? Yeah, number 8. Yeah, he went off for 23. Hopefully we will, Mike. Hopefully. Would have 100% if I could have gone. You have to do a Sunderland watch-along on Sunday. Depends who they're playing. Who they're playing? Who they're playing? Villa. Fair. That's fair. I can live with that. I can do that. I can live with that. I can live with that. I can live with it. I can live with it. Careful, nice Eric. The back line's been a lot more solid tonight than what it was against Vallecano. A lot more solid, which is what I like to see. See, the thing is though, Mike, I'm worried about Newcastle just sitting back. Valencia have actually tried to play a ball a bit here sometimes, and then that's obviously allowed spaces to be opened up, but I don't think Newcastle will be like that. I think they'll just sit back. They'll sit back and park the bus and be annoying. So that's the only thing I'm really worried about in that sense. That's the only thing I am worried about in that sense. Did someone get an assist for Furman's second goal? Casado? Yes. Casado. Oh, Golski warming up. Tom Asshole got a hat-trick. I'd seen he got a hat-trick. Good old Tom Asshole. Hey, at least if we play Bayern Munich this season, we won't have to put Wim. Thank God for that. Because it always seemed like Thomas Muller would always score a goal past us. Whenever we played Bayern, it always seemed like he would score or do something. I think it was just super annoying. Firmin, over to Rashford. Can he get there? He does. Rashford. Oh, cleared up the line. It's offside anyway in the build-up. Oh, man. Hey, I'll give Rashford credit. He has been very good tonight. He's on. Rashford's on there. It's a wrong decision. Rashford's on. Rashford was on there. That decision was completely wrong. Rashford was onside. From the replay, Rashford was onside. He was miles onside. But, oh well, it is what it is. Yeah, Rashford has been very impressive tonight. Definitely been his best performance so far in the Barca shirt. Hopefully you can do more of this. Hopefully you can show more of this. Because it's what we need. It is what we need. Ref! Elbow. Yeah, thank you. Exactly, ref. You know the score. Cry more. Ugunrich. Oh no, it wasn't even him, it was Santimara. Cry more. That's all I'm saying. Cry more. And Gerard Martin. Quasi. Hey, maybe we should play here more often. Because we absolutely smashed Como when the last played here. So maybe we should just play at the Estadi Johan Cruyff more often. Well, of course, we can't actually do that because it would be an absolute travesty financially. But it gives us good scorelines. Only time to sell out. Draymond. I'm telling you now, once the Camp Nou is back up and running, that'll be sold out every single time. The first game we're back at the Camp Nou, that'll be sold out, let me tell you. Even with the limited capacity, it'll be sold out. I'm telling you now, that's what's going to happen. That is what's going to happen. 100%. 100%. That's what's going to happen. I almost miss Montjuic in a way, but yeah. The Estadi Olympic, as most people know him as. Thierry Correa is coming on for Valencia for number 4 Diakabi. So he's at centre back. Fair. Fair enough. Definitely spelled that wrong. Oh, it was right. I should just trust myself more. Yeah, Correa is on. God, I'm surprised he didn't actually move from surprised he hasn't moved from Valencia yet, Thierry Correa. Bit surprised. His competitor got booked, so don't have to worry about that yellow card. Yeah, I'm surprised he hasn't moved on, Thierry Correa. But, well, especially considering Valencia's financial problems that they've had in recent years, but, you know, fair play to him. Fair play to him. Oh, he might have to move, considering he's literally on the bench these days. Lewandowski and Olmo are getting ready to come on. I imagine that's going to be them two are coming on for Ferran and Fermin. I'm guessing anyway. That's what I'm guessing. What will happen? You never know. Maybe Rashford comes off and then Ferran goes to the left. We'll see. But to be honest, I think I'd rate Rashford on. He's looked very impressive today. Very impressive. I mean, that cross for Rafinha's goal. Whew. Thing of beauty. Go on. Rafinha! That's what happens when you let Rafinha get the chance. Bosh! Rafinha! 4-0. I've saw that. Goodbye, Valencia. Bring on Newcastle in the Champions League. Off the bench and he gets 2 goals. Rafinha. Kogan. Rafinha's Kogan. Rafinha is cooking, ladies and gents. Give him the Ballon d'Or. Give him the Ballon d'Or. What a ball from Furman as well, by the way. What a ball. Boom. Rafinha. Well, I imagine Furman's coming off now, so I'm not going to bother giving him the assist thing, because, yeah. Yes, Rafinha. Rafinha. Come there forever with Rafinha. Oh, Rashford's off. You know what? Fair play. Fair play, Rashford. Fair enough as well. Furman stayed on. Fair enough. Furman has stayed on. Was not expecting that, but no. Furman has stayed on. So we've got 2 players on for our hatties. Furman and Rafinha. Wait, where's Rashford? Well, that'll be Ferran. Or it could be Olmo. Yeah, I'll put Olmo. Although, who else went off? Rashford and Ferran. Yeah, Rashford and Ferran. So that's fine. Olmo. And then Ferran came off for Golski. Robert Lewandowski. Golski. Yeah, it was a very good performance, that, from Rashford. Very good performance. Still needs to get the goal, but very good cross for Rafinha's first goal. Very, very good cross. Oh, I need to get rid of that assist next to Golski. Boop. And then substitutions. Oh no. Dos. Oh, go on, Rafinha for the hat trick. Oh, Rafinha knew he got the hat trick. He nearly got the hat trick. He nearly got the hattie. Oh. He nearly got a hattie. Good old Rafinha. Rafinha. We've had 17 shots to their 0. This has been absolutely dominant from start to finish. And I'm loving it. Carefully of Amazani. Correa, good block. I think it was blocked off his own player. Cheers, Correa. Love that one, bro. Oh, I used to sign him in a few cream modes, actually. Yeah, I used to sign him in a few cream modes, to be fair. He used to have quite good potential in cream mode. Wonder what rating he is in the new game. Might try and sign him again. Oh, he's considerably older now. You wouldn't be that much of a youngster now. He'd be like, imagine 26, 27. Oh, Furman's lost that. Valencia might have a chance here. We'll see. What was it, Gaia? Pretty much the longest serving player at their club now. That's their first shot, but Joan Garcia is there. Of course he is. The absolute beast. The absolute beast that he is. Joan Garcia. Yeah, that was Valencia's first shot of the game, and that's coming the 70th minute. Yeah, that just shows you how dominant we've been today. Shows you how dominant we have been tonight. Go on, Olmo. You think you need to pass the ball a bit now? Yeah, thank you. Lower. Pedri. All the right hand side for Rafinha. Still hunting for his hat trick. Having to come off the bench. Oh, he nearly laid it off beautifully for Dani Olmo there. But it's got intercepted by Valencia's defence. Got intercepted. Get up. Who's that down for them? Get up, man. Here's Correa. Yes! Love that, Gerard Martin. Love that. He's got a bit of cramp. Ref! He was down with a cramp. That's disgusting. He's down with a cramp. That was absolutely disgusting. They were down a cramp and they were playing on. What absolute bellends. If they had scored from that, I would have been fuming. Would have been absolutely fuming. Anyway, here's Kubazi. Eric. Koundé. Pedri. Danny Olmo. Come on, let's get 5th. 5-star performance. Danny Olmo, oh, you've tried too much. You've tried too much, Danny. Guess that's why Furman's ahead of you in the starting 11. That's why Furman's ahead of you in the starting 11. We're making another change. Pedri. Got Pedri. Olmo, back to Pedri. Koundé. Marcasado. Hey, I would love it if Furman got a hat-trick. We've seen Rafinha get hat-tricks before, but I would love it if Furman got the hat-trick. He deserves it. He's been immense tonight. He has been immense tonight, Furman. And of course, Rafinha has, since coming on for the second half. He only had like not 72 minutes. He's only had like half an hour-ish. And he's literally cooked. He's literally cooked. He's cooked. Go on. Keep it in, Furman. Just about kept in. Take me. Good job, Furman. Still going. Furman Lopez. Driving forward. Furman! Oh, he's tried to shot for his hat-trick. Rafinha! Oh, still go live. Koundé. Rafinha! Hat-trick! Oh, he should have shot with his right foot. Oh, if he went for it with his right foot, he probably scores. Oh, Rafinha, you should have shot. He knows he should have shot. Oh, Rafa. Damn, you shot to score that. If he shoots there for his right foot, he's got his hat-trick. Oh my god, you just had to shoot with your right foot. I know you wanted to get it on your left, but like... Well, Joffre is on for Gerard Martin. Good stuff, Gerard Martin. Good stuff. And Joffre, 26. Joffre. Ooh, child. Things are gonna get easier. Yeah, this is a perfect way to respond after the international break. After the disappointment we had against Vallecano. Very good way to start off the being back from the international break. Like Casado. I just hope we don't use up all our goals tonight for when we obviously play against Newcastle on Thursday. Just don't use up all our goals. Let's hope we're saving some goals tonight. Right, I'm sorry, like literally there was a push there and the referee doesn't even give the foul. Like, nice one. Nice one. Nice one. Come on, bring Mark Bernal on. It's been over a year since he last played due to his ACL injury. Bring Bernal on, please. Even if it's just for like 10 minutes. Or even 5 minutes. Please bring him on, Hansi. He deserves it, man. After over a year out injured. He's Koundé. A lot of space. Come on, let's make it 5. Either one of Furman or Rafinha can get the hat-trick. Or more. Lower! Golski! 5! It's 5-star. 5-star performance. And then the Golski. It wouldn't be a game without him getting a goal. Vamos! The Golski makes it 5. Cheerio, Valencia. Vamos. Lovely. Lovely. The Golski. Can't keep the great man down. You can't keep a great man down. He may be getting on, but you can't keep him down forever. Lewandowski. Finish. In off the bar. In off the bar. And then Danny Olmo assist as well. The two subs combining. Lovely stuff. Robert Lewandowski. Finish. Lewandowski. In off the bar. Lovely stuff. We're absolutely cooking tonight. I'm sorry, Valencia. This is pretty much bullying to use at this point, but, like, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. You're getting slapped. Hansi Flickball can do this to anybody, I'm afraid. It can happen. It can happen, Valencia. Just happens. Sorry. Just happens. Hugo Doro's off for Beltran. He's 15. Hugo Doro hasn't even had a sniff. Perfect. Perfect. Beltran. Let's make it 6. Make it 6. Here comes the 6. I hope it's not a, you know what? Oh, man. Gorski getting himself a goal. That's nice. That's nice. Pedri. Pedri deserves a goal. If there's anybody who hasn't got a goal yet that deserves one, it's Pedri. Koundé. Back with Pedri. Oh, we're just controlling the ball now. We're just bullying Valencia. It's just bullying. Joffre. Fermin. Go on, Fermin. That almost. Back with Fermin. Maybe no. Pedri. Oh, wide. Shot was wide from Pedri. Shot just wide. You love seeing cheats, don't you? Even though we're doing it completely fairly. Is Fermin off now? I think Fermin's getting subbed. He's clapping the fans. If he is, then... Fermin Lopez. Has he gone off? I think he's still on. Isn't he? He's still on. I don't know why. I guess he was just clapping the fans. Oh well. We'll clap you back, Fermin. We clap you back. Oh god, here comes Valencia. They could get one back. Yes. Johan Garcia. Best keeper in the league by some distance, and you can't tell me otherwise. Simple as. Simple as that. And Pedri. Casado. Koundé. Jules Koundé. Rafinha. Yeah, Hansi's got to leave Rafinha and, well, of course he's going to leave Rafinha on, because, you know, he came on in the second half, but he's got to leave Fermin on for the chance to get the hat-trick. Got to leave Fermin on. Roofs. Yeah, but he's not in La Liga, is he, Robert? Roofs isn't in La Liga. Roofs is the best keeper in the Prem. How about that? How about that? Roofs is the best keeper in the Prem, and then Johan Garcia is the best keeper in La Liga. How about that, then? In the world. Well, I mean, the world might be a bit extreme. Can't lie. I can't lie. The world might be a bit extreme. But, you know. Danny Olmo. Name one better. Johan Garcia. Oh, Bernal. Yes. Bernal. After over a year out injured. This reminds me of when Gavi came back last season. Pedri's off. Bernal. Bernal. Pedri. 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 Pedri Potter. Yes, Bernal. Yes. Lovely. Welcome back, Bernal. Welcome back. Welcome back, Mark Bernal. Lovely to have him back. After over a year out injured with that ACL that he suffered. Funny enough, against Rayo Vallecano last season. Near the start. How ironic. How ironic. But he's back now. He's back now. Go on, Rafinha. Get there? Nah, he couldn't get there. He couldn't get there, unfortunately. He couldn't get there. Allison, would you not say he's better than Roofs? Would you not say he's better than Roofs? He was at the start of last season, Robert. He was until he got the injury. Until Bernal did his ACL, he was starting over Casado. Hansi Flick really loved him at the start of last season, but then obviously he'd done his ACL against Vallecano, and then yeah, we haven't seen him again up until now. Right, Eric Garcia over the right hand side for Rafinha. Of course, it's going to take a while for Bernal to get back into the swing of things, but hey, if he can get back to even somewhat of what he was showing before the injury, then we're in good hands. We're in good hands. We're in good hands. Yeah, it's a shame he had that injury, because if it weren't for that injury, I think he would have had a breakthrough season. He would have had a breakthrough season if it weren't for that injury. Right, he was honestly looking like he was going to be one of the best players in the league. One of the breakout players. Same as Mundle. Well, Pig had a bad injury and then looked like he was going to be one of the best players in the league if it weren't for that injury. Yeah, Bernal was so good at that like in pre-season last season, and then for the start of the season as well. He was so good, so good. Yeah, he was starting over Casado. Casado, he was coming off the bench in that Casado because Bernal was the preferred one, but then obviously Bernal tore his ACL, and then and then obviously Casado broke through, got the prominence. But at least Bernal's back. At least he's back now. I mean, just look how tall he is. He's an absolute presence in that midfield. Bernal is just a presence in that midfield. He is just an absolute presence. Man mountain. Absolute man mountain, Bernal. Man mountain. Hopefully this season will be his breakthrough. Because it should have been last season, but it was cruelly taken away from him. So hopefully this season will be the breakout one. Hopefully. I mean, of course, it will, like I said, it will take him time to adjust with it after obviously coming off a horrific injury like that, but yeah, I'm confident he can do it. I'm confident. We'll give him time to just, like, get back settled in and everything like that. And we'll go from there. Whoa! Nearly passed it out for a corner, Valencia. Fuck yeah. Okay, why is he getting past everybody? There we go. There we go. Wins it back. Bernal. Shoot. Firmin. Back with Bernal. Oh, he's so composed on the ball as well. Honestly, it's just a joy to be able to see Bernal again after over a year of not being able to, like, watch him play. I forgot how good he was. Oh, go on. Lower. Gorski. Oh, he's offside. He's offside. Good finish, to be fair. Good finish, to be fair, but he was offside, apparently. See the replay. Yeah, he's off. Oh. Ooh! He's on. No, he's on. The left back's put him on. No, that left back's put him on. VAR. Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo! VAR. Yoo-hoo! He's on there. Jose Guy has put him on. Yoo-hoo! VAR. That was on. That was onside. Noah gets his second. Come on. That was on. Come on now. Let's be smart now. Let's not be silly. That was on. Jose Gaya played him onside. Come on now. Come on now. Oh. Yes! Golski gets his second. He was onside. Have some of that, Jose Gaya. Thank you very much. 6-0. Golski were a double. Rafinha were a double. Firmin were a double. This is just an unbelievable performance. Woo! 6-0. Lovely jubbly. Lovely, lovely jubbly. Oh, yeah. He was onside, Robert. He was onside. Take a chill pill. He was onside. Just take a chill pill. Take away the saltiness. Nobody needs the saltiness. Nobody wants the saltiness in life. You don't need to be salty. You don't need to be salty all the time. It's fine. You don't have to be salty. He was miles on. Oh, Bernal! Bernal got the assist. Lovely. Yes, Bernal. He's only got a goal contribution on his return. Hey, Mark Bernal. Remember the name. Remember the name. For a cheeky 6-0 win. Could maybe even be more. Oh, man. Yeah, the Valencia, most of the Valencia fans have left now, to be fair. Rafinha. There were. They've got 3 players now hunting for hat-tricks. 3 players are now hunting for hat-tricks. Joffre. Oh. Go on, Fermin. Oh. Damn. Oh, referee, man, behave yourself. You should just show them mercy now. You're just showing them mercy now. Yes, Bernal, just the composure in the pass there. The composure in the pass there. Yeah, cheers, Jose Gaia. Cheers for playing him on. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, broski. Appreciate it. We love a cheeky 6-0 win, don't we? We love a cheeky 6-0. 6-0. Everybody loves that. Now, if Ferran had buried his chances that he had, it could have been 8. It could have been 8. Fermin's down. Well, or almost one of the two. Ref. Ramazani's looked lively, to be fair. Ramazani has looked lively for, I was going to say Leeds, for Valencia there. Carlos Corberan is not happy. He's receiving the same sort of, battering as what Gary Neville did all those years ago. Who remembers Gary Neville's famous, managerial stint? I wonder if he's ever been back to Valencia since. I wonder if he's ever been back to Valencia. I wonder what would happen if you went to Valencia and then you mentioned Gary Neville. What would they think? Joffre. Fermin, Stone for his hat-trick. There were. Olmo. Go on, Rafinha. Oh, good press. Shimmer couldn't have fallen anyone on Barca shirt. You like Ramazani? He's a dangerous player. Yeah, he's looked good for them since he's, come on. Get old man career. Yeah, he's looked good for them since he came on, Ramazani. Probably should have started, to be honest. Probably should have started ahead of Danjuma, but... Yeah, it is what it is. Well, how many minutes of time we're getting? We only got 1 in the first half, 2 for this one. 2 minutes of added time. 2 more minutes of Valencia to suffer. 2 more minutes of Valencia suffering. 2 more minutes of suffering for Valencia. But yeah, this has been an unbelievable performance. What a way to come back after the international break. Beautiful way to come back after the international break, especially after those dropped points against Vallecano. Very good way to come back after the international break. I am glad that Joan Garcia has not had as much to do as what he did against Vallecano. I am very happy for that. And I'm happy that we played as a team today. Like what Hansi Flick said, like beforehand we weren't. There was egos and whatnot. Same on Thursday. Hopefully, Mike, but I don't think it'll be 6-0. I think it'll be a bit more tight because of how Newcastle will play. Maybe like a 2-1 win for Barca. Anyway, I just hope for a win, really. 10 we riot. But, 10 might be a bit of a stretch against the team that sits back, but you know what I mean? Especially if Yamal's not fit. If Yamal's not fit, then yeah, 10 might be a stretch, but we'll see. We shall see. No problem, Mr. Roberto. Enjoy the bed. Enjoys the bed. Right, the corner's whipped in by Valencia, trying to get a consolation for themselves. Luis Rioja. Steen. Wait. Fisker for. Hey, I'm gonna take a picture of that. I'm taking a picture of that. Oh, yes. That's gonna get used forever. Boom. Oh, yes. I'm taking a picture of that. The only time Robert will ever say Visca Barca. Seems. Another corner for Valencia. The last moment of the game, I imagine. Nobody's been able to get a hat-trick, unfortunately. But there we go. Full time. Unbelievable performance. Unreal. What a way to bounce back after that international break. A cheeky 6-0 win. Sorry, Valencia. You were just the latest victim of a handsy flick spanking. It's just the way it is. Just the way it is, unfortunately for you lot. Just the way it is. But yep, that is where we're going to leave this watch along for today, guys. Thanks to everyone who's watched. Thanks to Mr. Roberto, Mike, Commento CP, you Trippin, Little Tasty. Anybody else who may have been here at any point in time on Twitch or YouTube. Thank you all for watching, and I shall see you all next time. Vamos!